Today we're going to be comparing Momentum versus Twisted Wounds. Which is better for crit builds and gun builds and just in general. Now these are two of the top mutators in the game. Also at the end, I'm going to be showing you a really easy way to get Momentum that my friend just showed me. And it truly is much easier than what I was going to do and what he said other people were saying on how to do it on YouTube. So definitely was a really good idea on how to get this easily. So if you don't already know, Momentum actually is one of the best mods in the game, and if you didn't know about this, you probably didn't get it just because of how you need to get it. So this is basically a consistent 30% extra crit chance and 30% extra damage. Especially once it gets to level 10, you have 5 seconds from every bullet. If you're using any fast firing gun, this is a really good alternative to Twisted Wounds. So obviously if you're using a slow firing gun, this isn't for you. It's not going to be a mod for the gun. But for the faster firing guns like Corrupted Savior, it is an absolute beast and a great alternative to Twisted Wounds. Now, because the weak spot damage is so massive, that 20% extra does really make a difference. We still get 15% bonus crit chance and 30% bonus crit damage, but we do need to take the amulet associated with Twisted Wounds to get that. So Twisted Wounds will deal slightly more damage than Momentum most of the time, but Momentum has a huge selling factor. It does almost as much damage as Twisted Wounds, but you can take any amulet you want. The biggest selling point of Momentum is you can take any amulet you want. You can take defense, you can take utility, you can take one of my personal favorites just in general gameplay, the participation medal, movement speed over basically everything else. You also get 10% damage reduction, a little bit of health, a little bit of stamina. So which is better? Well, they're both actually about equally good. They just have the pluses that I just mentioned that the other does not have. And I wanted to bring this up because mostly everybody puts Twisted Blades in their build. Everybody talks about Twisted Blades. Not too many people mention how good Momentum actually is. And the ability to pick your amulet and not get forced into the amulet is a really nice selling point on Momentum. Yeah, sometimes when you can land 100% weak spots or 80% plus in the battle, Twisted Wounds is definitely the stronger pick, but in a lot of cases, Momentum is just as good and allows you to take whatever amulet you want. So now for everybody who doesn't already have Momentum, I'm going to be showing you a very easy way to get it. Shout out to Lizardology who provided this tactic. Now we are going to need Imperial Gardens, and that is in Yesha for this aberration. Chances are you've seen this aberration, but if you didn't go out of your way to kill it, you probably didn't kill it because it just flies around the map. Now the very easy way to kill it that was provided by, once again, Lizardology, also has a channel on YouTube. Check him out. This tactic is just to simply start at the first spawn point of enemies and kill it right there because this aberration keeps flying overhead. It is very annoying to kill. Generally it regens health. Trying to kill it running around the map is a pain in the ass, especially if you're playing on Apocalypse. You can get killed very easy aiming your gun and then having enemies spawn in because for some reason this boss also likes to spawn like the nearest enemies close to you when you are fighting it. So very easy tactic is doing it right at the start because they only spawn ahead of you, not behind you, and you can have one player sit a little bit back just in case the other player goes down. I mean, obviously if you're solo you can't do that. It's going to be a little bit hard to get solo than co-op would definitely be the stronger way, but he was saying all the YouTube videos were just saying, oh, keep a gun with long range distance. That's not going to help you. This motherfucker is so far out in the air. I'm playing the Hunter class. Like, I'm not doing anything. I got full damage fall off. Like, no. All you really need to do is just keep hitting it on every pass. The easiest way to do that is to find a location where it keeps passing, and that is the very start of Imperial Gardens. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, share. It helps others find the video. I hope this helped.